be me. 23 years old, dating this girl, Sarah, for 2 years. Everything's going great, or so I thought. We met in college. She was studying psychology. I was doing computer science. Spent every weekend together. Late night talks, shared dreams about the future. Her parents loved me, my parents loved her. Genuinely thought this was it. Fast forward to last month. Sitting in her apartment, she's acting weird all evening. Keeps checking her phone, won't look me in the eye. Finally, she turns to me with this serious face. We need to talk. Those 4 words every guy dreads. My stomach drops, but I try to stay calm. She starts going on about how she needs to find herself, needs space, the usual breakup script. I'm sitting there trying to process, asking what I did wrong. She says it's not me, it's her, which somehow makes it worse. We talk for hours. I'm trying to understand, trying to fix whatever's broken. She's crying. I'm trying not to cry. Whole thing is a mess. Finally, around midnight, she says we should end it. I pack up my stuff from her place. Hoodie I left there, toothbrush, some books. Drive home in complete silence, can't even turn on music. Get home, roommate Jake sees my face and just hands me a beer without saying anything. Spend the next week in a fog, going through motions at my IT job. Barely eating, barely sleeping. Just staring at old photos on my phone like an idiot. Delete her number at 3 a.m. one night, then immediately regret it. Friends keep texting asking if I'm okay. I lie and say I'm fine. 2 weeks pass, I'm still a wreck but trying to function. Decide I need to do something, anything, to feel normal again. Start hitting the gym with Jake. Figure I might as well get in shape. Not trying to win her back or anything, just need to feel like I have control over something. Wake up at 6 a.m., go lift weights, go to work, come home exhausted. Routine helps, keeps my mind occupied. Stop checking her social media. Block it so I'm not tempted. Start actually talking to my coworkers instead of eating lunch alone. 1 month after breakup, I'm feeling almost human again. Still think about her, but it doesn't hurt as much. Jake drags me to this party his girlfriend's throwing. Don't really want to go, but he insists I need to get out. Party's full of people I don't know. I'm nursing a beer in the corner. End up talking to this guy Marcus about video games. He's actually pretty cool. His girlfriend Amy joins us. She's friendly, introduces me to more people. For the first time in weeks, I'm actually laughing at something. Stay at the party longer than I planned. End up closing it down at 2 a.m. Drive home feeling lighter than I have in a while. Next day, Jake comments that I seem better. Tell him I'm getting there, one day at a time. Start saying yes to more things, random hangouts, work events, whatever. Pick up guitar again, something I dropped when I got busy with the relationship. Join this casual soccer league that meets every Thursday. Not great. At it, but it's fun. Meet some decent guys. Life starts feeling full again, in a different way. 2 months after breakup now. I'm at the grocery store buying protein powder and vegetables like a functional adult. Turn the corner into the cereal aisle. There she is. Sarah's standing there comparing 2 boxes of granola. My heart rate spikes, but I don't feel like dying anymore. She looks up, sees me. Her eyes go wide. Oh, hi. Awkward silence for a moment. She looks different. Maybe lost weight, hair's shorter. How have you been? I shrug. Good, actually. Keeping busy. She nods, shifts her basket to her other arm. That's good. You look good. Thanks, you too. More awkward silence. She opens her mouth like she wants to say something, closes it again. Finally, she just smiles this weird, sad smile. I'm glad you're doing well. I nod, not really sure what to say to that. We stand there for another uncomfortable second. Then I just grab my cereal and head to checkout. Hands are shaking a bit, but I'm okay. Get to my car, sit there for a minute processing. Text Jake. Just ran into Sarah at the store. He immediately calls me. You good, bro? Yeah, actually. Weird, but I'm fine. We talk for a few minutes. He offers to come over, but I tell him I'm genuinely okay. Drive home, put groceries away, life continues. That weekend I'm at the soccer game, playing defense, actually managed to block a goal, team's hyped. After the game, we all go grab food at this taco place. I'm sitting with Marcus and a couple other guys from the team. Telling stories, talking shit, having a normal good time. Marcus mentions his sister's visiting next week, says we should all hang out. I say sure, why not? Life's feeling good, feeling normal, feeling like myself again. 3 months post-breakup now. I'm at Jake's place for game night, bunch of people over. Playing Mario Kart, talking trash, someone orders pizza. Jake's girlfriend Amanda pulls me aside during a break. Hey, so Sarah texted me asking about you. My stomach does a small flip, but not like before. What did she say? Just asking how you were doing. Said she saw you at the store. What did you tell her? Amanda smiles. Told her you were doing great, because you are. I nod. Yeah, I really am. She seems surprised, maybe a little upset even. Upset that I'm doing well? Amanda shrugs. People are weird about breakups. Sometimes they want you to miss them. I think about that, realize I don't really care what Sarah wants anymore. Well, she made her choice. I'm just living my life. Amanda gives me this proud look. Good for you, seriously. We head back to the game. I proceed to dominate at Rainbow Road. Next week, Marcus brings his sister to soccer. Her name's Lisa. She's visiting from Seattle. She's pretty, but I'm not really thinking about it like that. After the game, she joins us for tacos. Ends up sitting next to me. We start talking about music. Turns out she plays guitar too. We compare notes about different songs. She's easy to talk to, no pressure, just genuine conversation. She's in town for 2 weeks visiting Marcus. Over the next few days, we end up in the same group hangouts. Nothing romantic, just becoming friends naturally. One evening, we're all at this outdoor concert in the park, sitting on blankets, decent local band playing. Lisa and I are talking during the breaks between sets. She tells me about her job as a graphic designer. I tell her about my IT work. She asks if I'm seeing anyone, casual question. Nah, got out of something a few months back. Taking time for myself, she nods. Smart. I did the same thing last year. We don't dwell on it. Conversation moves on naturally. Band starts playing again. We just enjoy the music. Week later, I'm grabbing coffee before work. Sarah walks in right as I'm getting my order. This time I see her first. She spots me, hesitates, then walks over. Hey, can we talk for a minute? I check my watch. I've got time before work. Sure. We sit down at a corner table. She's fidgeting with her cup, not looking at me. I've been thinking about us a lot lately. I just wait, don't say anything. I think I made a mistake. Breaking up. My heart should be racing, but it's just beating normally. Okay. She finally looks up at me. I miss you. I miss us. I take a sip of my coffee, thinking about how to respond. I'm not the same person I was 3 months ago. I know, I can see that. Can you? She frowns slightly. You seem happier. Different. I am happier. She looks hurt by that. Without me. It's not a question, it's a statement. I don't deny it. I was miserable for a while. Then I decided to actually live my life instead of waiting around feeling sorry for myself. So you've moved on. I'm moving forward. Different thing. She blinks back tears. Is there someone else? I think about Lisa, but that's not even a thing. We're just friends. No, there's just me, working on being better. I was hoping maybe we could try again. I shake my head slowly. I don't think that's a good idea. Why not? Because you left when things got hard for you. I can't go back to wondering when you'll decide to leave again. She's fully crying now, trying to keep it quiet. I'm sorry, I really am. I know you are, but sorry doesn't fix everything. I stand up, grab my coffee. I hope you find what you're looking for, I really do. Walk out of the coffee shop feeling surprisingly calm. Get to work. Focus on my projects. Life continues. That evening, Jake asked me about it because Amanda told him. She wanted to get back together. I said no. Jake looks at me carefully. How do you feel about that? Good. Sad maybe, but good. That part of my life is over. He claps me on the shoulder. Proud of you, man. Weekend comes. I'm at Marcus's place for a barbecue. Lisa's leaving tomorrow, going back to Seattle. We end up talking by the grill while Marcus is flipping burgers. I've really enjoyed hanging out these past couple weeks. Same here. You're cool people. She laughs. Cool people. I'll take it. You visiting again anytime soon? Maybe holidays. Marcus keeps bugging me to move back here, though. Would you? She shrugs. I don't know. Seattle's been good, but family's here. We exchange numbers, promise to stay in touch. No pressure, no expectations, just genuine connection. She leaves the next day. Life goes back to normal. 4 months post-breakup now. I'm completely fine, like actually fine. Work's going well, got a small promotion. Still doing soccer on Thursdays, gym in the mornings. Hanging with friends regularly. Guitar skills actually improving. One random Tuesday, I'm at the bookstore browsing. See Sarah across the store with some guy. They're holding hands, laughing about something. I feel a small pang, but it's not jealousy, it's just nostalgia. She doesn't see me and I don't go say hi. I grab my book, pay, and leave. Text Jake. Saw Sarah with someone new today. You okay? Yeah, man, I really am. And I mean it. That weekend, Marcus calls me. So Lisa's thinking about moving back. There's a design job opening at her old company. That's cool. You must be excited. Yeah, but also she asked about you. What about me? If you were seeing anyone. I think she likes you, dude. I laugh. We barely know each other. So, that's how it starts. She's coming back next month to interview. You should hang out. Maybe, we'll see. No rush, no pressure, just letting life happen. A few days later, I'm at the gym, finishing up my workout. This girl from my soccer team, Jessica, is there. We chat between sets. She mentions she's having a dinner party next Friday, asks if I want to come. Sure, why not? Cool. Fair warning, my roommate's single, and I'm definitely trying to set her up. I laugh. Subtle. Hey, I'm just putting it out there. No pressure. I'll come for the food. Everything else is a bonus. Friday comes, I show up to Jessica's place with wine. Meet her roommate, Caroline. She's a teacher. Seems nice. We talk during dinner. She's funny, interesting, good conversational chemistry. Nothing earth-shattering, but pleasant. End of the night, she gives me her number. We should grab coffee sometime. Yeah, I'd like that. Drive home feeling content. Not in love, not heartbroken, just existing in a good neutral space. 5 months after breakup. I'm living my life, doing my thing, feeling good. Got options, got friends, got hobbies, got self-respect. Sarah texts me out of nowhere one night. I saw you the other day at the bookstore. You looked happy. I stare at the message for a minute. Type back, I am happy. She responds immediately. I'm glad, you deserve it. Then another message. I just wish you looked that happy with me. And there it is. The real reason she's been circling back. Not because she misses me specifically, because she can't handle that I'm better without her. I don't respond right away. Think about everything, the relationship, the breakup, the growth. Finally type, I wasn't the problem, Sarah, and neither were you. We just weren't right together. But you seem so much better now. Because I learned to be happy by myself first. I was never about you. She's typing, stops, types again. Do you ever think about us? Sometimes, but I don't live there anymore. I do. I think about us all the time. That's not my responsibility anymore. Harsh maybe, but true. She doesn't respond after that. I don't feel guilty about it. Set my phone down, go back to watching the show I was in the middle of. Next day, I text Caroline about that coffee. We meet up Wednesday afternoon, talk for 2 hours. She's cool, there's potential there, we make plans for an actual date. Also text Lisa, ask how Seattle's treating her. She responds with a photo of the rain, says she misses the sunshine here. Interview is in 2 weeks, nervous. You'll crush it. Want to grab dinner after if I'm in town? Absolutely. Life's moving forward in multiple directions. Not putting all my eggs in one basket, just staying open. That Saturday I'm at soccer, we actually win for once. Team celebrating like we made the World Cup. Marcus pulls me aside during the celebration. Lisa's definitely moving back. She got the job. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats. She's moving in 3 weeks. I'm telling you, man, she's into you. We'll see what happens. No rush. He grins. Look at you being all mature and shit. Learned it the hard way. Monday morning, I'm at my desk at work. Sarah calls me, doesn't text, actually calls. I stare at her name on my screen. Debate answering, finally pick up. Hello? Hi, I know I shouldn't be calling. Okay. I just need to understand something. I wait. How did you do it? How did you just move on so easily? I lean back in my chair. It wasn't easy. I was destroyed for weeks. But now you're fine. You're more than fine. Because I chose to be. I could have stayed miserable, but that wasn't going to change anything. But you look happier now than you ever did with me. And there it is again. Her real issue. Maybe I am. Not because you were the problem, but because I'm finally okay with myself, so I held you back. No, Sarah. We held each other back. We were trying to force something that wasn't working. She's quiet for a long moment. Everyone keeps telling me I made a mistake letting you go. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but it's done either way. Don't you miss what we had? I think about it honestly. I miss the idea of it sometimes, but the reality, no. I can hear her crying softly. I'm sorry for calling. I just needed to hear your voice. Take care of yourself, Sarah. Hang up before she can respond. Turn my phone on silent, get back to work. Later that week, I'm on a date with Caroline. Nice Italian restaurant, good wine, better conversation. She's talking about her students. I'm telling her about a project at work. Everything's easy, natural, no forcing anything. Can I ask you something personal? Go for it. Jake mentioned you got out of a long relationship recently. Yeah, about 5 months ago. Are you over it? I consider the question seriously. Yeah, I really am. Took some work, but I'm good. She smiles. Good, because I really like hanging out with you and I don't want to be a rebound. You're not, trust me. We finish dinner. I walk her to her car. She kisses me goodnight, sweet and brief. I had a really good time. Me too. Let's do it again. Drive home with music playing, windows down, feeling alive. 6 months post-breakup. Lisa moves back to town. Marcus throws her a welcome back party. I show up with beer and congratulations. She looks good, happy, excited about the move. So, Seattle boy, ready to be a local again? She laughs. Seattle girl, technically, but yeah, it feels right. We end up talking most of the night. There's definitely something there, chemistry or whatever you want to call it. But I'm also seeing Caroline, and that's going well. I'm not in a rush to define anything, just letting things develop. Lisa asks about my guitar playing, says we should jam sometime. I'm down. Fair warning, I'm still pretty mediocre. Perfect, so am I. We can be mediocre together. Exchange glances with Marcus across the room. He's grinning like an idiot. End of the party, Lisa walks me to my car. This was really nice. I'm glad I moved back. The town's glad to have you back. Is that so? That's the word on the street. She laughs, playfully shoves my shoulder. You're terrible at flirting, you know that? Years of practice. We stand there in the parking lot, comfortable silence. I know you're seeing someone. Caroline, right? I'm surprised Marcus told her. Yeah. Early days, though, seeing where it goes. Good for you. She's lucky. I'm the lucky one, actually. Good people in my life. She nods. Well, I'm glad I'm one of them. Absolutely you are. Drive home thinking about how weird life is. 6 months ago I was devastated, thought my life was over. Now I've got friends, hobbies, 2 amazing women showing interest. Not because I tried to be someone I'm not, because I just focused on being okay with myself. Next morning Sarah texts again. I heard you're seeing someone. I shouldn't respond, but I do. I'm living my life, yeah. Are you happy? Very. Even without me. Especially without you. Immediately I feel bad about that phrasing. Too harsh. Sorry that came out wrong. No, it's fine. It's what I needed to hear. Sarah, you need to move on, for real. I know, I'm trying. Try harder, I'm not coming back. She doesn't respond. I block her number. Should have done it months ago, but better late than never. Tell Jake about it later that day. Finally cut the cord, huh? Yeah, time to close that door completely. How do you feel? Relieved, honestly. He raises his beer. To moving forward. Week later, I'm at this local music open mic night. Caroline invited me. She's meeting me there. Lisa shows up with Marcus, didn't know she'd be here. The 3 of us end up sitting together. Caroline's running late. Watching local musicians do their thing. Some good, some rough. Lisa leans over during one particularly bad performance. We could do better than this. We absolutely could not, she laughs. Come on, where's your confidence? I left it in 2019. Marcus shakes his head. You 2 are ridiculous. Caroline shows up. I introduce her to Lisa. They immediately hit it off, talking about art and design. I'm sitting between them, thinking about how strange life is. A few months ago, I was alone and broken. Now I'm surrounded by good people, possibilities, actual happiness. The night winds down. We're all walking to the parking lot. Caroline pulls me aside. So that's Lisa. She's cool. Yeah, she's great. She's into you. You know that, right? I sigh. Marcus may have mentioned it. Caroline laughs. It's fine, we're not exclusive or anything. Yeah, but I like where this is going with us. She smiles. Me too. Just saying you've got options. Good options. I'm a lucky guy. Yes, you are. She kisses me, then heads to her car. Marcus and Lisa are waiting by his car. You good, bro? Better than good, man. Lisa's watching me with this knowing look. What? Nothing. You just seem really content. I am. Good. You deserve it. Drive home that night, windows down, music up. Think about Sarah's words. You look happier without me. She meant it like an accusation, like I committed some crime. But yeah, I am happier. Not because she was bad for me necessarily, but because I stopped trying to find happiness through someone else. Learned to be complete on my own first. Found friends who actually support me. developed actual hobbies and interests beyond a relationship, started saying yes to life instead of hiding from it. 7 months post-breakup now, things with Caroline are getting more serious. We're exclusive, talking about future plans, meeting families soon. Lisa and I are genuine friends, no weirdness about the chemistry. Work's going great, got another small promotion. Soccer team actually made the playoffs somehow. Life is genuinely good. One random Thursday, I'm at the grocery store again. Same store where I ran into Sarah months ago. I'm in the produce section comparing apples. Feel someone watching me. Look up, Sarah's at the other end of the aisle. She sees me see her. For a second, I think she's going to come over. Instead, she just gives a small wave. I wave back. She turns and walks away. No conversation, no drama, just acknowledgement. I grab my apples and continue shopping. Don't think about it again for the rest of the day. That weekend, Caroline and I are at the beach with friends. Volleyball, beer, good food, better company. I'm playing keeper. Jake spikes the ball past me. Everyone's laughing. I'm laughing. Sun's setting over the water. Caroline comes up behind me, wraps her arms around my waist. Having fun? Best day I've had in a while. Good. You deserve all the good days. Later that night, we're sitting around a bonfire. Someone asked me how I'm doing. Genuine question. Honestly, never been better. And it's true. Not because I found someone new to complete me, not because I proved something to my ex, but because I finally learned to be happy with myself. The relationship with Sarah ending wasn't the end of my story. It was just the end of a chapter that wasn't working. Everything after has been better because I made it better. Chose to grow instead of staying bitter. Chose to live instead of just existing. Chose myself for once. 8 months later, I'm at Marcus and Lisa's housewarming party. They got a place together as roommates. Caroline's with me. We've been together 6 months now. It's different than what I had with Sarah, better in ways I can't explain. We're not trying to fix each other or complete each other. We're just two whole people choosing to build something together. Jake pulls me aside at some point in the night. Remember when you were a mess on my couch 8 months ago? Vividly. Look at you now. I'm proud of you, man. Thanks for not giving up on me. Never would. That's what brothers do. End of the night. Caroline and I are driving home. Today was perfect. Yeah, it really was. I love our life together. I reach over and squeeze her hand. Me too. Get home, get ready for bed, normal routine. Lying there in the dark, Caroline asleep beside me. Think about where I was, where I am now. My phone buzzes, text from unknown number. Open it against my better judgment. I saw you at the store, you looked happy. I'm genuinely glad you found it. Sarah, texting from a new number. I stare at it for a minute, delete it without responding. Not out of anger or bitterness, just because that part of my life is genuinely over. I found happiness, but not in spite of her. I found it because I stopped looking for it in anyone else. Close my phone, put my arm around Caroline. Fall asleep content, peaceful, whole. Life moves on whether you're ready or not. I chose to move with it instead of staying stuck. Best decision I ever made. Be me. 25-year-old virgin, neat, living the dream in mom's basement. Not actually the dream, it's kind of depressing, but whatever. Spend most days watching anime, building Gundam models, playing video games. Got a collection of 47 Gundam kits displayed on shelves, my pride and joy. Currently working on a perfect grade unicorn Gundam. This thing is beautiful. No job, dropped out of college 3 years ago. Parents have given up on the lectures. Only leave the house for grocery runs and hobby shop visits. It's a Tuesday afternoon. I'm at the local comic shop buying paint for my Gundam. That's when I see him for the first time. Some normie dude around my age, looks like he hasn't slept in days. He's just standing in the manga section staring at nothing. Like actually staring at the shelf but not reading anything. Clerk asks if he needs help. Dude jumps like he got shocked. No, sorry, just looking. His voice sounds hollow, empty, dead inside. I recognize that voice because I sound like that every day. He grabs a random manga, pays, leaves without making eye contact. I'm intrigued in a weird way, like seeing a normie crash and burn. Finish buying my paint, head home. That evening I'm grinding an Elden Ring. Died to millennia for the 50th time. Mom knocks on my door, brings down dinner on a tray. Sweetie, you really should come upstairs and eat with us. I'm in the middle of a boss fight, Mom. She sighs that disappointed sigh, leaves the tray, closes the door. I feel bad for like 2 seconds, then get back to the game. Next week I'm at the grocery store. Mom made me go because I'm out of energy drinks. Cart full of Monster, instant ramen, frozen pizza, the essentials. See that same hollow-eyed dude from the comic shop. He's in the produce section, just staring at vegetables. Who the hell stares at vegetables like that? Normies are so dramatic about breakups, I swear. I grab my stuff and head to checkout. While waiting in line, I'm on my phone browsing anime memes. Over here, I'm on his phone behind me. Yeah, Jake, I'm fine, just grocery shopping like a functional human. He does not sound fine. No, I don't need you to come over. Seriously, I'm good. Narrator voice. He was not good. I pay for my stuff, head out, forget about him. Few weeks pass, I'm deep in my routine. Wake up at noon, watch seasonal anime, build Gundam kits, game until 4 a.m., sleep, repeat. Currently watching this romance anime where the main character gets rejected. He handles it way better than real people do. Unrealistic as hell. Decide to take a walk because I haven't left the house in 5 days and Mom's worried. There's this park near my house, barely anyone goes there. Perfect for walking without human interaction. I'm doing my loop, earbuds in, listening to anime openings. See a group of normies playing soccer in the field. Usually I'd avoid them, but one of them is that hollow-eyed dude. Except he doesn't look hollow anymore. Looks kind of normal. He's actually playing, running around, laughing with the other guys. I stop and watch from a distance like a creep. It's only been like a month. How is he already normal again? Meanwhile, I've been like this for 3 years over nothing. He scores a goal or blocks it or whatever soccer people do. His team goes crazy, celebrating, chest bumping, and high-fiving. I feel this weird mix of fascination and resentment. How do normies just bounce back like that? Head home, boot up my PC, lose myself in Final Fantasy XIV. At least in MMOs, I can pretend to have a social life. My free company is doing a raid. I'm playing as White Mage. Some girl in the FC has been flirty with me in chat. Probably a dude in real life. They always are. We finish the raid. Everyone logs off. I'm alone again. Stare at my Gundam collection. These plastic robots are my only friends. Kind of pathetic when I think about it, but I try not to think about it. Next time I see Soccer Normie is at the comic shop again. I'm there every week. It's basically my social outing. He's browsing the manga section, actually reading this time, picks up Berserk Volume 1. Good taste at least. Owner of the shop, Dave, knows me. I'm there so often. Hey, the new Gundam kits came in. Got that Barbados you wanted. Awesome. Can you hold it for me until Friday? Soccer Normie glances over, sees my gunpla shopping bag. You build those? Oh God, he's talking to me. Yeah. That's cool. My roommate's little brother is into those. Great. I have the same hobby as a little kid. They're pretty detailed, takes skill. He nods, goes back to browsing. I grab my stuff and leave before more interaction happens. Why did I say it takes skill? I sound like such a loser. Get home, immediately start building the Barbados to feel better. The methodical process of cutting pieces, sanding nubs, assembling parts is therapeutic. This is my meditation, my peace. Finish it in one sitting, 6 hours straight. Place it on the shelf with the others. Step back and admire. 48. Gundams. Now, almost enough for a full squadron. Mom calls down that dinner's ready. I'll come up in a minute. I don't come up. Eat the leftover pizza in my mini fridge instead. A few weeks later, I'm at this gaming cafe downtown. Needed to get out, change of scenery, plus they have better internet. I'm in the corner playing League, trying to climb out of silver. Doing pretty well, actually, on a win streak. Then I hear familiar voices. Soccer Normie walks in with a group of friends. They grab PCs on the other side, boot up some co-op game. I'm trying to focus on my match, but I keep glancing over. They're having so much fun, trash talking, laughing, actually enjoying life. I haven't laughed like that in years. Lose my match because I'm distracted. There goes my win streak. Rage quit, pack up my stuff, head out. Walk past their section. Soccer Normie doesn't even notice me. Why would he? I'm basically invisible. Outside, I light a cigarette. Yeah, I picked up smoking last year. Stare at my reflection in the window, hoodie, unkempt hair, dead eyes. When did I become this person? Go home, open Crunchyroll, start a new anime to distract myself. It's a slice of life romance, bad choice. Watching these characters have normal relationships, go on dates, be happy. Feels like watching Aliens, I can't relate to any of it. Close it halfway through, pull up some mecha anime instead. At least in Gundam they're fighting wars. that I understand. Couple months pass, it's now summer. Mom forces me to go to this family barbecue at the park. The same park where I saw soccer normie before. I'm miserable, surrounded by relatives asking about my life. So what are you doing these days? Taking some time to figure things out? Translation: absolutely nothing productive. I escape to walk around, get some space. Guess who's at the park playing soccer again? Soccer normie, except now he's with a girl. She's pretty. They're laughing. She playfully shoves him. Are you kidding me? This guy has a girlfriend now? It's been like 4 months since I first saw him looking dead inside. 4 months and he's gone. From broken to better to dating. I've been single my entire life, 25 years, 0 relationships. Watch them from behind a tree like an absolute creep. They sit on a bench. She leans her head on his shoulder. He looks genuinely happy, like actually content with life. I feel sick, not because of him specifically, but because of what he represents. Normies can just reset, reboot, start over like nothing happened. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in this loop day after day, nothing changing. Head back to the barbecue, grab a burger, avoid conversation. Uncle asks if I have a girlfriend. I laugh like it's a joke. He looks uncomfortable, changes the subject. Go home early, tell Mom I'm not feeling well. She looks sad but doesn't argue. Back in my basement sanctuary, boot up Persona 5. At least in this game I can have a social life and romance options. Play until 5 a.m., fall asleep at my desk. Wake up to Mom knocking. She needs me to run an errand. Want to say no, but I feel guilty about leaving the barbecue early. Drag myself to the grocery store. It's like 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. Store is mostly empty, just me and some old people. I'm in the snack aisle grabbing chips when I see him again. Soccer normie with the same girl from the park. They're shopping together. She's reading labels. He's making jokes. This is what normal couples do. Grocery shopping, domestic stuff. I realize I'm staring, quickly look away. Grab my chips and head to another aisle. End up in the manga and books section. They have a small collection. See a volume of Evangelion, pick it up, flip through it. Oh, you like Evangelion? Turn around, it's Soccer Normie's girlfriend. He's further down the aisle looking at something else. Yeah, classic. My boyfriend got me into anime recently. We just finished that series. Of course they watch anime together. Perfect couple activities. Cool. I'm so bad at conversation. I'm Caroline, by the way. David. She smiles, friendly, genuine. Nice to meet you, David. You should check out the comic shop downtown if you haven't. They have way more selection. Yeah, I go there actually, pretty regularly. Oh, awesome. We should run into each other sometime then. She waves and heads back to Soccer Normie. I hear her tell him about the nice guy who likes Evangelion. Nice guy. That's what I am to normies. Just some nice, harmless guy. Check out and leave. Drive home in silence. Why do I keep running into this dude? Universe is mocking me. That night I'm browsing 4chan on R9K. Everyone's as miserable as me. Read posts about other guys who can't get girlfriends, can't find jobs. At least I'm not alone in being alone. Someone posts about how normies have it easy, just exist, and good things happen. I reply agreeing, get into a whole thread discussion. We're all bitter, all stuck, all watching life pass us by. Close the tab around 3 a.m., feel worse than before. 4chan always makes me feel worse, but I keep going back. Week later, I'm at the comic shop. It's Wednesday, new releases day. Dave's showing me the new manga that came in. Got the new Chainsaw Man volume, also some restocks on older stuff. I'm browsing when Soccer Normie walks in with his girlfriend Caroline. She sees me, lights up. David, hey! Oh no, she remembers me. Hey. Soccer Normie looks over, vague recognition on his face. You're the Gundam guy from before. I nod. Caroline's looking at the shoujo manga section. Babe, come look at this. The art is gorgeous. He goes over, they're browsing together. She's excited about something. I grab my stuff quickly, want to leave before more interaction. As I'm paying, Dave mentions the gunpla competition next month. You should enter. Your builds are really good. I don't know, man. Come on, you'd probably win. You're here more than anyone. Soccer Normie overhears. You compete in model building? Not really, just a hobby. That's cool though, having a skill like that. Caroline agrees. Yeah, that takes patience and talent. I shrug, pay for my stuff, leave quickly. Get to my car, sit there for a minute. They were being nice, genuinely nice, and I ran away. I'm so broken I can't even handle normal human kindness. Drive home, Mom's car isn't there, she's at work. Good, I have the house to myself. Go down to the basement, look at my Gundam collection. Dave's right, my builds are good, really good actually. I've spent years perfecting the craft, custom paint jobs, weathering effects, but what's the point if I just keep them in my basement where no one sees? Shake off the thought, boot up my PC. New episode of the seasonal isekai anime I'm watching dropped. Protagonist gets transported to another world, becomes overpowered, gets a harem. Wish I could be transported to another world. This one clearly isn't working out for me. Month passes, it's now early fall. I'm at the park again. Mom made me go on a walk for exercise. You need vitamin D, sweetie? You're too pale. She's not wrong, I look like a vampire. Doing my usual loop, avoiding eye contact with joggers. There's a group having a picnic, probably some birthday or celebration. I see soccer normie there with his girlfriend and a bunch of other people. They're all laughing, playing frisbee, living life. I sit on a bench far away, put in earbuds, pretend I'm not watching. But I am watching, studying them like a nature documentary. Soccer normie's really animated, telling some story with hand gestures. Everyone's engaged, laughing at the right moments. His girlfriend's looking at him like he hung the moon. There's this other girl there too, Asian, also seems close to the group. Some tall dude who might be related to her. They look similar. All these interconnected normie relationships. How do people even make that many friends? I have my mom and Dave, the comic shop owner. That's it. Online friends don't count. I've never met them in real life. Watched them for probably too long, like definitely creepy amount of time. Finally get up and continue my walk. As I'm leaving, I hear one of them shout soccer normie's name. Hey Marcus, throw me another beer. Wait, his name is Marcus, not soccer normie. I've been calling him soccer normie in my head this whole time. Somehow knowing his name makes it worse. He's not just some random normie, he's Marcus, a real person with a life. Get home, go straight to basement, don't even talk to mom. She tries to ask about my walk, I just grunt and close the door. Feel bad immediately, but don't go apologize. Spend the rest of the day building a new Gundam kit. It's a master grade Sezabi, super detailed, takes full concentration. This is the only time my brain shuts up, when I'm building. No thoughts about my pathetic life, just focus on the model. Finish the build around midnight, it looks amazing. Post pictures in my gunpla Discord server. Get compliments. Dude, your panel lining is so clean. What paints did you use for that color scheme? Online, I'm respected, have a skill people admire. Offline, I'm invisible, the weird basement dweller. Couple weeks later, mom sits me down for a talk. Honey, I'm worried about you. Here we go. I'm fine, mom. You're not fine, you barely leave your room, you don't have any friends. I have friends online. That's not the same and you know it. She's right, but I'm defensive. I'm just going through a phase, I'll figure it out. You've been going through this phase for 3 years. Silence. I'm not trying to be mean, sweetie. I love you. I'm just scared. Scared of what? That you're going to waste your life hiding in that basement. Hit too close to home. I'll try harder, Mom. I promise. She hugs me. I feel like crying, but don't. That night I actually think about what she said. I am wasting my life. I know I am. But how do I change? Where do I even start? Marcus went through a breakup and bounced back in months. I haven't even had a relationship to bounce back from. Check out that gunpla competition Dave mentioned. It's in 2 weeks, local hobby shop hosting it. Entry fee is $20, winner gets a prize and recognition. I hover over the register button for like 10 minutes. Finally click it, pay the fee, immediately regret it. What am I doing? I'm going to embarrass myself. But it's done, I'm registered. Spend the next 2 weeks building the most perfect Gundam I can. It's a perfect grade strike freedom, my magnum opus. Custom paint job, full LED lights, detailed weathering, the works. Barely sleep, barely eat, just build. Mom notices but doesn't say anything, probably happy I'm focused on something. Day of the competition arrives. I'm nervous as hell, hands shaking. The venue is the hobby shop. They cleared space in the back room. About 20 other builders there with their entries. Some are kids with their parents, some are adults like me. I set up my strike freedom on the display table, immediately feel like it's not good enough compared to others. Everyone's mingling, talking, being social. I stand in the corner on my phone pretending to be busy. Holy crap, is that a perfect grade with custom LEDs? Look up, some guy around my age looking at my build. Yeah. Dude, that's insane. The detail work is incredible. Thanks. He introduces himself as Tyler, been building gunpla for years. We actually have a conversation about techniques, paint brands, panel lining. I'm actually talking to someone about my hobby. It feels good, really good. More people come over to look at my build, giving compliments. I'm not invisible here, I'm someone with a skill. Judging starts, 3 local hobby store owners walking around. They stop at my build for a long time, taking pictures, asking questions. I explain my process, they seem impressed. Results come in an hour later. 3rd place goes to some kid with a really clean high grade. 2nd place goes to Tyler. His custom paint job is amazing. 1st place goes to me. Wait, what? Dave's calling my name, everyone's clapping. I walk up in a daze, accept the trophy and gift card. David's been building for years, his attention to detail is unmatched. People are congratulating me, shaking my hand. I'm smiling, like actually genuinely smiling. After the competition, Tyler asks if I want to grab food. I almost say no out of habit, but I say yes. We go to this burger place, talk about anime and models for 2 hours. He's cool, has a girlfriend, normal life, but doesn't make me feel bad about myself. You should join our gunpla building group. We meet twice a month. There's a group? Yeah, like 6 of us. We build together, share techniques, it's chill. I'd be down. Exchange numbers, actual phone numbers with someone. Drive home feeling something I haven't felt in forever. Hope, maybe. Show mom the trophy she tears up. I'm so proud of you, sweetie. She hugs me tight. It's just a model competition, Mom. It's more than that, and you know it. She's right. That night I'm scrolling through photos from the competition. In one of the group shots, I see someone in the background. It's Marcus. He was there with his girlfriend. They were just browsing the shop, probably didn't even know about the competition. But he was there in the periphery of my moment. Always there, always doing fine, always moving forward. I think about the first time I saw him, dead-eyed in the comic shop. Now he's got a girlfriend, friends, social life. And here I am, finally won something. Finally made a friend. We're on completely different levels, but at least I'm moving. Join Tyler's gunpla group the next week. 6 guys total, all different ages, all into the hobby. We meet at someone's garage, build models, order pizza, talk. It's the closest thing to hanging out I've done in years. One of the guys mentions he met his girlfriend at an anime convention. Dude, you should come to the next one. It's in 2 months. I don't know, man. Big crowds. It's actually fun. Everyone's into the same stuff. No judgment. I think about it. Next few weeks, I'm actually leaving the basement more. Still watching anime and gaming, but also going to group builds. Mom notices the change, doesn't say anything, but I can tell she's relieved. One day, I'm at the comic shop. Marcus walks in. He's alone this time, no girlfriend. Hey, Gundam guy, congrats on the win. I saw the announcement. Oh, thanks. Your build was incredible. Seriously impressive. I've had a lot of practice. He picks up a manga. I'm trying to get more into anime and stuff. Caroline got me hooked. She seems cool. Yeah, she's amazing. Awkward silence. So you do the soccer thing at the park, right? He looks surprised, I know that. Yeah, Thursday nights, just casual games. You play? No, I'm not really athletic. Fair enough. Always open if you want to try, though. He pays for his manga, waves goodbye. Did a normie just invite me to a social activity? I don't know how to process that. Tell Tyler about it at the next build session. You should go, man. Good way to meet people. I'd be terrible at it. So, everyone starts somewhere. He's right, but I'm scared. Next Thursday, I actually drive to the park. Sit in my car watching them play. Marcus is there, running around, laughing with his friends. I sit there for 30 minutes. Can't make myself get out. Finally drive home. Feel like a coward. But at least I tried, kind of. That weekend is the anime convention. Tyler convinces me to go, says the group is going together. I'm anxious as hell, but show up. Convention center is packed with people in cosplay. Everyone's wearing anime shirts, carrying bags with merch. I fit in here, everyone's a nerd, no one's judging. We walk around, check out Artist Alley, buy some figures. There's a gunpla vendor. I spend way too much money. Tyler introduces me to some people he knows. Everyone's friendly, talking about shows, sharing recommendations. I'm actually participating in conversations, multiple conversations. At one point I see Marcus and Caroline across the convention hall. She's in casual cosplay, he's wearing an anime shirt. They look happy, having fun. I don't feel that sick resentment anymore though. I'm here too, having my own good time. Different circles, different speeds, but both moving forward. End of the day, I'm exhausted, but in a good way. Tyler and the group want to get dinner. I actually go. We're at this ramen place, talking about the con. Someone mentions a local anime bar that does trivia nights. We should form a team, do the next one. Everyone agrees, including me. A month later, I'm at that trivia night. Our team name is Gundam Wing Zero. Very creative. We're doing pretty well. Anime knowledge on point. I'm contributing answers, making jokes, being social. Look around the bar, it's full of people like me. Nerds, weebs, geeks, whatever you want to call us. But we're all out, socializing, having community. We don't win trivia, but come close. Afterwards, we're hanging outside. Someone lights up. You smoke? I nod, take the offered cigarette. We're talking about the next convention, making plans. I have plans, actual social plans with people. Drive home that night, Mom's still awake. How was it? Actually really fun, she smiles. I'm glad you're getting out more. Me too, Mom. Go down to basement, look at my Gundam collection. 52 models now, still growing, but they're not my only thing anymore. Boot up Discord, message the group chat about builds. Tyler sends a meme, everyone laughs. I send one back. This is what normal people do, have friends, make jokes, plan hangouts. I'm doing it, slowly, awkwardly, but doing it. A few months pass, it's winter now. I'm at the park, actually at the park for soccer. Finally worked up courage to show up and play. Marcus sees me, waves me over. Gundam guy, you made it. Yeah, figured I'd try. He introduces me to everyone, they're all welcoming. I'm terrible at soccer, like really bad, but everyone's encouraging, no one's mean about it. You'll get better, just keep showing up. We play for an hour, I'm exhausted and sweaty, but I'm also laughing, actually having fun. After the game, everyone's getting water, catching breath. Marcus sits next to me on the bench. Not bad for first time. I was awful. Everyone is at first. I sucked when I started months ago. Months ago, that's when I first saw him looking dead. You've been doing this for a few months? Yeah, started after a bad breakup, needed something to do. So that's what it was. Seems like you're doing better now. Way better, man. Had to completely rebuild myself, but worth it. I nod, understanding more than he knows. You good though? You seem different from when I first met you. Yeah, actually, things are looking up. He claps my shoulder. Good man, keep it going. Drive home that night thinking about trajectories. Marcus had a relationship, lost it, rebuilt, found another. I never had one to lose, but I'm building something anyway. Different starting points, different paths, but both climbing. That night I open my laptop, do something crazy. Make a profile on a dating app. Spend an hour picking photos, writing bio, mention anime, Gundam, nerdy stuff. If they can't accept that, they're not for me anyway. Hit submit before I can overthink it. Probably won't get matches, but at least I'm trying. Couple days later, I actually get a match. Girl named Amy. Her profile mentions Studio Ghibli and video games. We start chatting. She's funny, easy to talk to. Text back and forth for a week. She asks if I want to meet up for coffee. I panic, almost say no, but I think about everything. The competition, the convention, soccer. Type back. Yeah, I'd like that. We set a date for Saturday afternoon. I'm nervous as hell all week. Tell Tyler about it at build session. Dude, that's awesome. Just be yourself. Myself is awkward and weird. She matched with you knowing you're into Gundam. She's clearly okay with weird. Saturday comes. I actually shower and put on clean clothes. Mom sees me getting ready. Doesn't say anything, but she's smiling. Drive to the coffee shop, get there 5 minutes early. Amy shows up right on time. She looks like her photos. David? Yeah, Amy? We shake hands awkwardly, then laugh about it. Order coffee, sit down, start talking. Conversation flows easier than expected. She's into anime, plays video games, works as a graphic designer. I tell her about Gunpla, show her photos of my builds. These are incredible. You're really talented. Thanks, it's just a hobby. No, like seriously, these could be in galleries. We talk for 2 hours, coffee shop's closing. This was really nice. Yeah, I had a great time. Want to do it again? Absolutely. We hug goodbye. I walk to my car in a daze. I just had a date, an actual date that went well. Text Tyler. It went good. He responds with celebration emojis. Drive home. Mom's waiting up. Well? It went really well, Mom. She hugs me. I told you things would get better. Go to my basement. Look around at my setup. Anime posters, Gundam shelves, gaming PC, my sanctuary. But it's not a prison anymore. It's just part of my life. I have other parts now too. Boot up my PC, play some games with online friends. Tell them about the date, they're all hyped for me. Log off around midnight, actually tired from being social. Lie in bed thinking about the past year. Started by watching Marcus crash and recover. Spent months bitter and resentful about normie privilege. But somewhere along the way, I started moving too. Different path, different pace, but moving forward. Won a competition, made friends, went on a date. Still a virgin neat, technically, but maybe not forever. Enrolled in community college for spring semester, gonna try again. Small steps, but they're steps. Think about Marcus and his journey from broken to whole. Think about my journey from stuck to starting. We're all just trying to figure it out. Some people recover fast, some people take longer, some people had it and lost it, some people never had it. But we're all capable of building something, whether it's rebuilding a life or building one from scratch. Fall asleep actually content with where I am. Not perfect, not fixed, but better than before. And better is enough for now.